Recently, few semiconductor startups expressed their concerns over hike of custom duty of some of the critical components they use as inputs in financial year starting this April 2022. When government is trying to create more jobs by promoting startups in India, this news seems quite contradictory, right? Stay tuned to the end of the video to know what actually the matter is. Hi friends, I am Munmun and welcome you to the Semiconductor News Analysis presented by Tech Simplified TV. Recently, some of the startups, in particular those in the semiconductor and the related sectors, have shown concerns that some critical components that they use as inputs will now become expensive in financial year starting this April 2022. The domestic electronics hardware manufacturing sector already faces lack of a level playing field vis-a-vis competing nations. The sector suffers disability of around 8.5% to 11% on account of lack of adequate infrastructure, domestic supply chain and logistics, high cost of finance, inadequate availability of quality power, limited design capabilities and focus on R&D by the industry, and inadequacies in skill development. Hike of custom duty of critical components will create hindrance in growth of the business. On the accusations of price hike of components, Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman recently clarified that the government has not increased custom duty on critical components. Moreover, Indian government had very carefully applied its mind wherever it has changed a custom duty structure. The whole idea is to see that those items which are made locally are not imported. The production linked incentive, that is PLI scheme, comes in this context. Let's go a little bit deeper into the issue and know about the PLI scheme in brief. Production linked incentive scheme, that is PLI, for large scale electronics manufacturing offers a production linked incentive to boost domestic manufacturing and attract large investments in mobile phone manufacturing and specified electronic components including assembly, testing, marketing and packaging, that is ATMP units. The scheme would tremendously boost the electronics manufacturing landscape and establish India at a global level in electronics sector. Nirmala Sitharaman added that the said incentives are necessary to provide enough ground for people to come out of China and invest in India. She further explained that the idea of Atmanirbhar campaign is not to make goods produced using imported components more expensive. We cannot make them expensive, she said. She also added that the principle of Atmanirbhar Bharat is to build capacities in India and scale up production inside India. Furthermore, the PLI applies to areas where India has good advantages, which includes sectors that are scalable, the products of which have a demand and market in India, and where jobs can be added. Honorable Finance Minister added that the government is working on bringing in newer areas where the future lies within the PLI scheme. As per some report, the initiative saw tremendous success in attracting investments in mobile phone and electronic component manufacturing. This success made government more confident to work in the same direction in building self-sufficiency in the sector. So, with a hope that new scheme and attitude will boost electronic manufacturing in our country and we will get a good chance of level playing in global market, we conclude this episode of Semiconductor News Analysis. That's all for today. We will meet in the next episode of SNA. Till then, stay tuned, stay focused. Namaste and Jai Hind.